They had this huge cosmology, but our world was literally bathed in the blood of Tiamat. When Tiamat was destroyed, our entire world was bathed in blood. Sounds like a Phoenix phenomenon event? Remember, every 138 years, red rain, red mud, red dust. This is what happens. So the Genesis account of 7 stages of creation comes from the 7 tablets of the Enema Elish, even in the order of the Enema Elish. And this is not me telling you this. There are biblical scholars that have made these correlates. They have seen where this original Genesis material came from. And in Genesis, we find it very interesting. It specifically says that before the flood, there was no rain. Why? Because there's a vapor canopy. It didn't need the rain. It specifically every morning and every evening a dew. Why? Because there's a vapor. Basically, look, it didn't need the rain. It specifically every morning and every evening.
Check.
Why? Because there's a vapor. Basically, look, it didn't need the rain. It specifically every morning and every evening.
Check.
Why? Because there's a vapor. Basically, look, it didn't need the rain. It specifically every morning and every evening.
Check.
Why? Because there's a vapor. Basically, look, it didn't need the rain. It specifically every morning and every evening.
Check.
Why? Because there's a vapor. Basically, look, it didn't need the rain. It's specific every morning and every evening.
Check.
Why?
Check 1 2 check.
Or all kinds of things that could have been found in the palaces of Rome. It's like people just totally lost their infrastructure.
Check 1 2.
They maintained how to do basic things. But the one thing that they did that doesn't make sense is they very carefully they buried their dead with their possessions and made sure that the dead were comfortable. Is they very carefully and then they covered them in red ochre and made sure that the red ochre not only the Cro-Magnon and then but even up to the last 500 years in different places like northern England. In northern England, Nova Scotia, and Labrador, and in eastern Canada, we have remnants of Nova Scotia and Labrador, even up to the last 500 years.
Check 1 2.
We have remnants of Nova Scotia and Labrador, even up to the last 500 years.
Check 1 2.
We have remnants of Nova Scotia and Labrador, even up to the last 500 years.
Check 1 2.
We have remnants of Nova Scotia and Labrador, even up to the last. What we're doing, burying their dead with 500 years ago.
Check 1 2.
We have remnants of Nova Scotia and Labrador up to the red ochre. Some anthropologists call them the red paint people.
Check 1 2. Check. 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 Ah, there we go. Check 1 2. Check. Ah, there we go. Check 1 2. Check. Ah, there we go. Check 1 2. Check. Ah. Two. Check. Check. Ah. 2. Check. Check. Ah. 2, check, check, check. Alright, I think that's good. Check, check. Huh? 2, check, check, check. Alright, I think that's good. Check, check. Huh?
People. Where did this obsession with the color red come with people? Remember, Adam and Eve reset. The few survivors that lived were so shell-shocked and had completely forgotten the world before. 200-300 years later, they're living Neolithic totem societies, pre-pottery Neolithic. Here they are. Others later in history look back on them and literally said they came from the red earth. And remember, that reset was caused by the Phoenix. What does the Phoenix do? It layers our world.